You have so much that you're holding on you. The best thing to do is to really find something to keep you busy, something that take you away from being alone and having negative thought. If you look at the big picture of your life, you will notice like you overcome so many things in life, and whatever you're going through right now is a stage. You're gonna overcome it again. So I got about like 15 minutes to do this. I've been dealing with depression. It's easy to be judged when you're a guy. I don't know if that ever happened to you. You'll be like in a home where there's people, in a family meeting, birthday party, and you just feel like you're alone. And I feel like that so many times. And I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for everybody around me. But I just feel like nobody really can. Not like nobody can tell, but like I think maybe it has to do with who I am. I'm the type of person like I may be sad, you won't know. I'm the same when I'm sad than when I'm happy. Like I always keep a smile on my face. I always say like I'm good, even though I'm not good. So I feel like a lot of guys we struggle with depression and we don't have anybody to talk to because we scared to be judged. People see it like being soft, and we live in a society where they think like they always say like you gotta deal with your emotion as a man. You have to, deal with it. But like I just wanna tell you, man, if you depressed at this time, if you stress, if you have anxiety, if you cannot focus, whatever happening in your life, try to find someone that you can talk to. And if you don't have that person, try to do something that keep you busy because it's not right. I don't think it comes with a lot. So, I don't want to go too deep to it, but like I have seen people lost their life because they felt like the best thing to do is to give up. And I just want to tell you, man, it's not the end of the day. I always think of it as like sometime in life you gotta go through certain things for you to get where you need to go. If you look at the Bible, you will see that most people that God bless, most people that God use, God told them who they're gonna become, but he didn't tell them the process. Told Joseph that you're gonna become someone big. He didn't tell him that his family gonna sell him. Imagine if you went and tell him like, hey, your brother's gonna sell you down the line, and that's what I want you to go to. I don't think Joseph will be like, man, cool. He'll be like, nah, but I'm good. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be in prison. You know what I mean? I don't think if God told Moses like, hey, you're going to die, but like in the get-go, I don't think he will continue, So like, but he told him what he's going to do. So if you look at it in life, God will tell you who you're going to become. He's going to show you the end. And he may show you the beginning, but he's not going to show you the process because he doesn't want to get you scared. So I don't know if I'm going sideways, but like what I'm trying to say, it's hard. Like it's hard for me to talk about this because I know like family members going to try to contact me now and be like, hey man, are you okay? Friends, but like I'm okay. I think what I've tried is, so if I'm moving the microphone, let me move it back. I just move my hands a lot when I talk. I think what I've tried to do is creating content. Like it really helps me because I just like the idea of like sitting here talking, and I feel like that kind of give me that relief. And the other thing is the gym, and this is very important. That's why I say like you have to find something that you like or talk to someone, because if you have watched my video, my short, you will see like I was going crazy with the gym. I was going working out every day. Like last year, the last 4 months of the year, I was walking out like every day. I'm at the gym. If I miss the gym, there'll be like once in a week. I had a Monday to Saturday schedule. But then I took a break on December 18. Since December 18 into today, which is today's February 11 p.m. So it's about to be February 12. Almost 2 months. I think I've gone to the gym probably like 4 times. And I have noticed that like I feel in my body. I feel like something is missing. So which means I need to get back to the gym. Because at least when I was going to the gym, although I had so much going on, I would be feeling sometimes like I would be like, I don't want to go to the gym, man. Like, let me just call it a day, let me just go sleep. But as soon as I would get to the gym, something somehow will motivate me to go harder. Like I would tell myself I'm gonna go for 20 minutes. I'm gonna end up doing 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. Because my mind now, it's not focusing on what I have going on in my life. It's not focusing on, what bills I'm not able to pay. It's not focusing on who's, driving me crazy, or like, whatever is happening in my life. It's not focusing on any negative thing. The only thing it's focusing on right now is me lifting that thing, like going hard. And me doing that, those 4 months, it really helped me a lot to control my anxiety, to control what goes in my head. It doesn't mean I was not depressed anymore after doing that. I feel like I'm still in the process of working myself out. But just like at that time, I was busy with something. I would go to work. I would come, like as soon as I finish work, I would go straight to the gym. And then when I come back, I would edit videos. Like I was so busy in a point where I don't have to think of the negative things. See? So find something that gets you busy, man. If it is hanging out with your friends, man, go ahead. Don't get drunk and drive, but like, go ahead, If it is, spending time with your friend, your daughter, your mom, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your little sisters, going to play bowling, get busy. That's just what I'm trying to say. Get busy in a point where you don't have time to sit down and dwell on those things. Because the thing I have noticed with depression is literally in our mind. When we're sitting down, we don't have anything to do. That's when we start thinking, like, damn, man, I just turned 25. I told myself I'm gonna retire my parents. Damn, man, like I have really nothing to do, man. I lost everything, man. I'm a loser. Like, oh, man, I don't know. I've tried 6 different businesses and I keep failing. See? Because you have nothing to do. You had your quiet moment. That's when those things start kicking. But when you're at the gym, you see someone there lifting you, like, oh yeah, boy, let's go. But like I said, man, this is not. I feel like I wanted to make this video months ago. Like months ago. I just didn't want to. And so someone that I watched talk about it, which is crazy because like that guy makes video about like cameras, taking videos, like camera stuff, like, but then he boof out of nowhere made a video talk about depression. But then it just made me understand that sometimes people may see you smiling, people sometimes they will think that you got it all because you drive a nice car. They think your life is so amazing because they see you looking nice. But like down deep, you're suffering. And I just want to tell you, man, it's okay to get help. Like, don't be fooled by those people who tell you, yeah, you're a man, you need to hold it down. Or even if you're a girl, I'm not just speaking for girls, for guys. It's, men or female. Don't be fooled by people telling you, like, yeah, you're letting your guards down because you're speaking emotion. Just know who you're talking to, because some people, they can use your situation against you. And I think the best thing to do is to really find something to keep you busy, something that take you away from being alone and having negative thought. Like my goal is to start reading a lot of books. Like there's a book that I'm almost done reading. It's called The Miracle Morning. That's one thing too. Like depression will really make you lose interest in a lot of things. You will notice like when you wake up in the morning, like those are symptoms that myself I noticed. I used to be that 5 a.m. person. And now when I wake up at 4, I go back to sleep. Until it's time for me to get up to go to work. When my alarm goes on, I press snooze. It makes you really Some people will say lazy, but like, yeah, me, I won't say lazy. You're not lazy, man. You just lost interest on things because you have so much that you're holding on you that you feel like nobody can help you. You feel like nobody can understand. And I got it. Some people won't understand, but some people may. And it's really good to seek help. And if you cannot seek help, do something that you like. Find a habit. Go play golf. It costs like $10 to play golf. Not about like those one that you go with your group and you drive the golf car. I'm talking about like the one that you just pay $10, then you just hit the golf. You just hit the thing. And that's it. That example that I have tried that. The first time I played golf, I was not stressed about anything. I was young. So I was cheap. I was like, let me just try this thing. I feel like they always say it's for old people. But then I went, that was fun. But then I keep going on and on. I'm not that good, but I can be decent. What I've noticed, like when I hit the ball, my focus, when I'm holding, I forgot what it's called. I forgot. But my focus is, when I'm there, my focus is to make sure that thing goes straight. So it's not on what I'm going through. It's about the golf. It's about the ball. Like, that's what I'm focusing on. So that's what I'm insisting. That's why I'm insisting. Find something to do. You may find someone to help you. You may find someone to talk to. But when you find something that you enjoy to do, or when you find a hobby, I don't know if that's a hobby or a hobby, whatever. When you find something that keep you busy, you're gonna have less time to worry about things, and you will notice that, like, the depression that you have, if it was in level 10, that will go down to level 5, level 2. Like I said, man, you're not alone in this journey. Just take it as, like, you had to go through this for a reason. And it may be hard. I'm talking as someone who's going through this. I know how it feels like. I know how it feels like to be, to feel like you ain't nothing. I'm not cursing, but yeah, I know how it feels like, thinking like you have nobody. Well, you have people around you. I know how it feels like being in a room full of people and feeling like you're alone or you're not there. All I can say, you got this, man. This is just a stage in your life. Tomorrow you might be that person who's gonna save someone's life from depression. So it's time for you to save yourself. Do good. You're great. If you look at the big picture of your life, you will notice like you overcome so many things in life. And whatever you're going through right now is a stage. You're gonna overcome it again. Even when you move on, there'll be more things that will challenge you, but just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Try to find something that will keep you busy. And just know God is watching. And I know you're gonna do great, man. My name is Jonathan LK. Peace. Gotta start with the candles, man. Damn, imagine if I wasn't wearing anything. I need more candles because this one is it's done. So does it make any difference when I put it here? I think the smell. Ooh, that makes a difference. I think the smell would make it even better. So I got about like 15 minutes to do this.